if this is to be the final trailer, then let us go out with a bang. Ew. Hi guys, Joshua Laurie here with another reaction video. Today I'm going to react to Wonder Woman Rise of the Warrior official final trailer. So yeah, it's the final trailer. It's a fun day. Don't worry, there's still be TV spots and all that, so yeah, it should be fun. Let's just get into it and see what's in it.
Diana, fighting does not make you a hero.
What if I promise to be careful? Just a shield then.
Diana,
No sharp edges.
be careful of mankind, Diana.
Damn. Damn.
I do not deserve you.
You've told me this story.
What is this place? Who are you people?
We're the bridge to a greater understanding.
Right.
What is your mission?
Well, here's the thing. You are in more danger than you think. The boys in the trenches called her Dr. Poison.
Hey, got a name drop.
Millions would die. The war would never end.
I'm going, Mother. If you choose to leave, I never return. Who will I be if I stay? Welcome when you
Oh, sweet.
to the war.
Well, technically the war's that way, but we gotta go this way first.
How can a woman fight in this? Well,
Who is this young woman? She's my,
Just say badass. Because that's what she is. She's badass.
Diana, Princess of Nemesis.
Prince. Diana Prince.
Yeah.
If you believe that this war should stop, help me stop it right now. What?
You will soon find out.
It's so fucking badass. It's getting good. Oh.
Wonder Woman rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D June 2nd.
Well. Holy shit. That was a final trailer. Oh my god. I love the choice of music. Just using the warriors, you know, she's a warrior, and also Rise, you know, because Rise of the warrior. Yes. Sorry, I can hear children having fun outside. It's so good. It's so good. I'm just gonna take care of the editing thing. I'm gonna look over the footage, which gives me more work to do. More work. Come on, say words properly. Okay. First shot, we just when we get into the trailer, we actually just see Wonder Woman climbing up the ladder, and all we see is her boots, which are very nice boots, by the way. Very nice. See her climb out the trench. We see, you know, child Diana talking to her mother Hippolyta, and she's all like, I want to fight and be a warrior, you know, what kids want to do. And Hippolyta's all like, no, you know, it's fighting doesn't make you a hero or anything. And then we just see montages, Wonder Woman fighting a bunch of enemy soldiers, deflecting bullets, soldiers firing, you know, that type of thing. And we see her running. We see an extended scene of her running towards the enemy soldiers and getting shot at repeatedly by the weapons. And it's such a fucking cool scene. Then we see, traditional shots. We see Steve Trevor's plane crash into the river. We actually see her dive into the water this time, fully. Then we have her and Steve in the caves of Themyscira, talking about when he's trying to find out where the hell he is. She explains, obviously. And he's like, yeah, right. Then we have the big Themyscirian throne room, I suppose. Because it looks like a proposed throne, or maybe it's big, basically a courthouse or something. Because there's like a bunch of, I think they look like a bunch of chairs on the sides, and the big, squid tentacle thing is probably the throne, and there's two other seats at the side, I'm guessing. Do we see him once again in the Lasso of Truth, being interrogated by the Amazons, finding out who the hell is this guy, and why is there a guy on this island? Then we see later them on Man's World, and we see, I'm guessing this is Wonder Woman holding Steve Trevor's gun or something. Either that or it's the enemy soldier crushing his gun right in front of him. Then we see Dr. Poison, and we finally get a name drop now. I think we all knew it was Dr. Poison. Okay, me personally, I have no idea who Dr. Poison is. It's just I keep on hearing people say, yeah, it's Dr. Poison from the comic books. So I'm really interested in seeing who her character is. Probably should do some research later on it, but that requires effort. We see a couple of new shots with her in the lab, probably making the mustard gas. Then we see a shot of her throwing it in and stuff. Then we see Wonder Woman's face being, oh god, this is terrible, back on the island. Then we see her and her mother talking about, she wants to go into Man's World and fight, but Paul is like, if you leave, you'll never be able to come back. And she's like, if I stay, then who am I gonna be? I don't know what I'm describing to you guys. We just watched it. It's better than me just making up exactly what they say, even though it might be funny, I don't know. Then we see her climbing up to the, I'm guessing up to the weapons room, up to the theme of We Are the Warriors, which is a cool song, man, very cool song. Then we see her like basically doing a Spider-Man wall crawling scene, only she doesn't stick to walls, so she just like breaks the walls to climb it. She gets in there, steals a shield and all that. Then we see in the next scene them both, Diana and Steve, in like, I'm guessing this is London town or something, and they're like walking about. Then we see them in this big, I don't know, it's like, I don't know why, but just because the books, the chairs are in a circle, it makes you think that they're going into a book club or something. But it's probably just a meeting place. Then we see Diana trying on more outfits, from the trailers. Then we see her rip one of the skirts, because, haha, she's the foreigner. Then we see her in her Diana Prince garb, with Steve Trevor walking through the streets again. Then we see scene 4, her fighting the enemy soldiers inside the buildings. In the building. I guess unless she goes to several buildings, I don't know. Then we have Steve trying to describe who the hell she is. We have more shots of the Amazons doing more cool stuff. We have the Wonder Woman being struck by the mysterious lightning again. I'm guessing that is Ares just shooting like maybe a spear or something. It's like, I was going like, power! We see Steve Trevor in the plane shooting a bunch of guys up. Quick question. Do you guys think that Steve Trevor's gonna die? Because I'm getting the feeling like, yeah, he's gonna die. Because it's from World War One, and he either dies of old age, or he's killed in this movie, or sacrifices himself. Either way, Steve Trevor ain't alive no more. Unless we see him in Justice League as an old, frail man, like in Captain America the Winter Soldier. We see Peggy Carter again, she's old, and, old. So maybe we'll see him in Justice League, and he'll be old or something, and then maybe dies in the second Wonder Woman movie if they decide to make a second one, and if this one is successful, which I really hope it is. See, that's the problem, from what I've noticed with these DC movies. The trailers are always cool. They can be revealing, but cool. But when you actually see the movie, you get the feeling it doesn't really live up. Me personally, I think it does. I think the movies are great. Are they better than the MCU movies? Hell fucking no. But maybe someday they'll be on the same level as the MCU. But, you know, that's besides the point. Then we see Wonder Woman confronting the enemy general, which I guess is Ares in disguise. But they haven't said that. That's good, DC. In your final trailer, you have not said that. Oh yeah, that's Ares, and you see him fully. So yeah, keep that as a surprise for people that probably don't know. If you didn't know, sorry, spoilers. It's probably Ares. But just ignore that if you want it to be a surprise. So yeah, she's confronting him, and looks like, oh, it's the jig is up now, bitch, and yeah. Her jumping into a church again. We see Steve Trevor. I don't think that's Steve. That's probably one of someone in their team throwing a bomb onto the wall. Then Steve shoots it, and it. No, it's just cut together. Yeah, I don't think it's actually like that. Actually, it's just Okay, so some guy throws the bomb. Steve probably, but there's like a 7% chance that that's not true, where he shoots the bomb and then an explosion occurs and the entire building explodes. I think that's just like Dr. Poison's lab, not like a wall. So yeah, they're just, you know, trailer stuff. Okay, let's put that on the big screen. Then we then we see, like, you know, Kid Diana riding on a horsey through the meadow of flowers. It's actually a really nice island. Well, obviously an island called Paradise Island, as well as, you know, the mascara. So yeah, that is happening. Then we see again Hippolyta and Diana walking to see the God Killer sword. But everyone is saying that Diana's the God Killer, so yay. Then we see Diana running towards fire, and if you look very closely in the fire, you can see a silhouette in there, which I am guessing is Ares, the God of War. Now, hang on, I'm going to look very closely and see if that's him. I cannot tell, he is too far away. But yes, I am going to say that is Ares, the God of War, inside that fire. So, yay. So that's a cool shot. Then we see Wonder Woman using the lasso again. This time we get a reverse shot on Wonder Woman flying, or this time looking like it's flying up. So I think she's just jumping. I think she's doing like the Linda Carter thing, you know. Because Linda Carter's Wonder Woman didn't fly either without the invisible jet, which I'm really... Is the invisible jet going to be turning up in this universe? Because if so, that'll be fucking amazing. But anyway, so she couldn't fly without the invincible jet, so I'm wondering, like... I mean, it's probably not so it's the Linda Carter's Wonder Woman could jump and stuff, you know. Basically, yeah, it's probably not an homage to that. I'm doubting that. Though I would be very surprised if Linda Carter does not make a cameo in this movie as like a civilian, or like a general or something, or maybe, I don't know, an Amazon. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, but that's a cool shot in reverse. We see sorry. This is what I do when I try and look for stuff that's important. Steve Trevor on a bike in the woods. Must be when Wonder Woman's on the horse. It is a very cool horse shot. We see a nice close-up of her on the horse as well. We see Dr. Poison again. Wonder Woman fighting a bunch of enemy soldiers again. Just call them Germans, because I think that she's just fighting Germans. The reason I say that's because, well, maybe they're not Germans, maybe they're no, I think they're Germans. I'm just going to say that. I think they're Germans. And she's just kicking their ass of all of them. If not, then it's just enemy soldiers. Then we see Wonder Woman in the fire. We're not in the fire. Screaming. I'm guessing this is during also the fight with... This is either like a cut after she flung one of the enemy soldiers, and then... Or this is during the fight with Ares. So, yeah. More plane. Wonder Woman kicking down the door. And we always end with this shot for some reason when she comes in, slides on her knees, slashes the pillar, and then it cuts straight to the logo. Or either her just slashing the screen. Then that's the trailer. So yeah, that looks like a really cool trailer. I gave myself more work, but you know what? You know what? That's all good. It's all good in the hood. So yeah, that trailer looks awesome. I cannot wait for this movie to come out extremely soon. It almost feels like it's coming out next month or something. Anyway, yeah, that was a cool trailer. Again, cannot wait for the movie. I hope it succeeds. Obviously. Because that's what I say every time I watch a trailer. Like, gosh, I hope it succeeds. So, yeah. What else can be said? I'm just hyped. Cannot wait for the movie. This trailer was awesome, giving us more cool stuff, confirming stuff, and probably deconfirming stuff at the same time. Who the fuck knows? Wouldn't it be funny if Ares wasn't in the movie at all and, like, was saving him for another movie? But come on, you gotta have Ares in this movie. Because we've never seen Ares in a Wonder Woman movie because there wasn't ever a Wonder Woman movie. In fact, I don't think Ares ever made an appearance in live action in the DC universe, did he? So this would be the first if he appeared in this. So yeah, go Ares, please turn up. Okay, he will turn up, what am I talking about? Post a comment down below, tell me what you thought about Wonder Woman Rise of the Warrior. By the way, that song was awesome as well, by the way, whatever. And did you enjoy the trailer? Did you see anything in it that I missed? And of course, are you still looking forward for this movie? And what is your favourite moment from the trailer? And if you want me to react to anything else on the internet, let me know down below as well. Leave a like, and of course, subscribe to me. I'm Joshua Lowry. Good day and good night. Take care. This is kind of familiar. Oh, now it's good. Done with DC, now we go to Marvel. Spoilers.